Okay, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders of GMS. Salutations to all the Akim out there that's pushing this truth. And title of the lesson is called Evil Must Come. Pray for a cold spirit, okay? Because within this destruction that's coming, these evil times, you gotta pray for the Lord to, be like kind of cold towards it, man. Because hey, the people are gonna get cold. Hey, somebody get that Matthew, the love of many shall wax cold. Yeah, so you gonna have to bring that same spirit, man. You're gonna have to be cold, man. Because it's gonna be a lot of judgment going down, man. A lot of judgment going down in America, man. The scripture speaks about how dead bodies are going to lie in the street, man. How the young men are going to be slain. How the women are going to be ravished. How babies are going to be eaten. It speaks about cannibalism in the scriptures, And it's your duty to build yourself up in the spirit. And also pray that the Lord give you strength in that day, man. Because the scriptures say wisdom and knowledge should be the stability in the day of our times, man. And also you gotta make yourself hard, man. Because what's coming to America is pure judgment, man. Straight hardcore judgment is what's coming to America. Okay, you got that?
I got it.
Go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 12. It says, I'm going to start at 11. It says, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many, and because iniquity shall about the love of many shall wax cold.
Right. It says, so since read that over, it says iniquity is going to abound, which means what? It's going to be more sin in the earth, man. And when it basically is lawless, man. There's really no righteousness. There's no righteousness in this society. Except you see the man that's out teaching the scriptures, man, teaching this truth. Read that over again.
It says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
Right, the love of many is gonna wax cold, man. And you got to learn how to be cold towards these people, not towards your fellow brother. No, you're supposed to love your brother, but these other people, I don't care if it's your brother, your sister, you got to be kind of cold towards them, man. But towards your brethren, hey, man, that's who you love, man. Everybody else, fuck them, man. Because judgment is gonna start with Israel at the end of the day.
It says, it goes on to say,
go ahead.
But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
Right. So, but he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. So if you endure these hard times, these cold times, these evil times, like, hey, it's a good chance you're going to be saved. And you ain't going to do it being timid, Like the Lord, I know, like the angel told, hey, get that Isaiah said, gird up ourselves like a man. Or like the angel told Ezra, he said, stand up manfully. That's what you're going to have to do, man, but all through the spirit and power of you. How about Yahweh Shai? You got it?
I got something, but it's not that. It's not what you call it.
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 33. Verse 6. It says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thine times.
Right, and wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of our times. All right, that's what's going to keep us stable. That's what's going to keep us in the spirit, man. And really, hey, when you come into this truth, the scriptures teach you how to be cold.
Huh.
Hey, go to that part when the Lord said that the dead bury the dead.
Bury the dead.
You know? Yeah, hey, he said, hey, I gotta bury somebody. The Lord said, hey, if the dead buried, which that's double fold. Because what the Lord was saying, hey, man, fuck those niggas. It's talking about literally the guy was, you know what I'm saying, physically dead, but also it go on the spiritual side too. Fuck these niggas that's in the world, man. You know? You got that?
Yeah, this is Matthew chapter 8, verse 21. It says, another of his disciples said unto him, Lord, suffer me for first to go and bury my father.
Right. This was his father. This is his father. And look what the Lord told him.
It says, and Yahushua said unto him, follow me and let the dead bury the dead.
Man. Ain't that something to tell somebody? They follow me, let the dead bury. Like, hey, the hell with all that.
Yeah, this is first.
And that was his father.
Yep.
That was his father, man. Go and read it over again, bro. So you got to learn how to be cold in the spirit, man. When judgment is being passed, when shit is happening, you can't let yourself get all upset and emotional, man. Because at the end of the day, it's all the judgment of the Lord.
Yep. All the judgment of the Lord.
Go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 8, verse 21. It says, and another of his disciples said unto him,
right, and this is a disciple, this is a follower. Go ahead.
It says, Lord, suffer me for to go and bury my father.
Yeah, he probably because he said, hey, Lord, suffer me. Go ahead.
It says, and Yahushua said unto him, follow me and let the dead bury their dead.
Hey, that's what you got to say with these people in the world, man. Hey, you dead motherfuckers bury yourself. Y'all basically, y'all deal with y'all, man.
Yeah. And it doesn't even say let the dead bury the dead. It says, and let the dead bury their dead.
See?
That's what it says, their dead.
The dead, man.
Yeah.
Because niggas in the world ain't about shit. The hell with some nigga in the world, man. And your aunt is gonna be judged. Your grandmother's gonna be judged. All right. Your father is gonna be judged. That don't mean you can't love him. But that's the thing of dealing with the truth. With just what the Lord said, what? Let the dead bury the dead.
We have understanding, you know.
Yep.
We understand that they're gonna come back. We understand that every Israelite on the face of the earth is gonna be, you know, gonna live royally. You know, we understand that, you know, we need sympathy. Well, it's okay to have sympathy with one another, but we need a sympathy for 2/3, you know, it goes out the window. Because we know they're coming back. You know, we got that understanding.
Yep.
I got that good up on Lawrence for you. 1 Peter
11:5.
Yeah, man. You like I was saying, you gotta lead these people in the world. You gotta leave their ass behind. But I got because at the end of the day, this is a lonely walk.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it is.
Now you got your brothers you deal with, but the most point, your people that you call your mother, they ain't trying to hear you.
Right.
Well, how would y'all say? He said a prophet is not what received in his own house, in his own town, his own house. Why you get that? But I got some right here, real quick. Sirach 7:34. It says, "Fail not to be with them that weep." All right. Fail not to be. Who is that talking about? Get Ezekiel the 9th chapter. How's we weeping, man? Through we gonna get it and get Second Esdras the 5th. We gonna jump into that chapter anyway. Second Esdras 15.
I got the next chapter.
Say the souls of righteous complain continually. Go ahead.
19:1.
Go ahead. Yeah.
This is Ezekiel chapter 9. That's like he said 19 or 9. Chapter 9.
9.
This is Ezekiel chapter 9
and 4.
9 and 4.
Yeah.
This is Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry.
Right, the men that sigh and cry. What's another word? How you sound? That's another word for weep.
Okay.
For the men that sigh and cry. For what?
For all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Right, for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. So you got a certain group of men that, that says weeping, man.
Okay.
All right, that's ready to get the hell up out of here. We weeping for all the wickedness we see in this present world.
Okay.
All this evil. See, these people love to have it so, man. People wake up to be wicked, man.
Wake and bake.
Wake and bake. Niggas wake up to go pop another nigga's woman. They don't know they know what her husband's schedule better than the fucking wife. Go ahead, I read that verse over again. Yeah.
It says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of the Jerusalem, and say, mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry, for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Right, for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. So you supposed to be weeping, sighing and crying for what? For all the abominations. That's why. And who got that in 2nd Ezra?
15. I got
Yeah, hit that point.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 8. It says, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness. It says, which they profanely commit.
Right, which they profanely commit. So they do it boldly, man.
Mm-hmm.
And the word profane means what? Out of the temple, man. So they out of the temple. If you just straight up doing wickedness, you're not in the temple of Yahweh Shah. Not at all. You the temple of fucking Baal, man. You know? Go ahead.
It says, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Right, which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Right, exactly. When you think about exercising, it's something you do repeatedly.
Yeah, repeatedly. Or to what? To build yourself up.
Right.
So a nigga, he'll fucking perfect selling crack. or cooking that shit up.
Okay.
Or hell, when I was in the world, I sold drugs. Hell, I knew how to eyeball an ounce from a block away. Then he had to put this shit on the scale, man. Oh, I can look at a bag and say, this is a 2.5. Put it on the scale, be a 2.5. Go ahead. So you can't tell me that what niggas don't do, man. Because I was once one of them niggas.
Right.
That's how we know what you fucking niggas do, man. Because we was one of those niggas. Dumb, stupid ass niggas. And the nigga think he, because we out there like we, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't know that life. But our shit don't stink. I mean, I shit do stink, but the spirit, our shit don't stink.
The spirit get kind.
All right, because we got this treasure in these earthly vessels, man. So hey, but at the same time it do, because the Lord said what? Our righteousness is what? It's filthy rags, man.
Okay. It says, behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me.
Mm-hmm.
It says, and the souls of the just complain continuously.
And the souls of the just complain continually.
Yep. What reminds you of? Reminds you of Abel, man. When Cain killed him, man.
Yeah.
So what? He said that brother's blood cried unto me into the ground. Because, he was asking, for revenge. Like, Lord, I just got killed, innocently.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how, we're doing, man. We're getting killed continuously, man. We're being, talking about, being put to death, but we're doing it right now. We're sighing and crying right now, to the Lord, man. Continuously, nonstop. Multiple prayers is getting sent up to y'all about the atrocities of this so-called white man's doing to this earth, man.
Yeah.
So that's that mark, man. It says set upon them. That sigh and cry.
And the brother said this is a lonely walk,
Yeah.
This is a very lonely walk, man. A walk where two cannot walk side by side. You know what I mean? That was iterated in the Apocrypha. I'm gonna get it if y'all already got nothing.
Go ahead. I got something. I was just looking for something else. I'm gonna finish this real quick though. Sirach 7:34. Fail not to be with them that weep, and mourn with them that mourn. Be not slow to visit the sick. Who's the sick? It's some of our brothers in this troop. We ain't just talking about some random nigga in a hospital. Fuck that nigga. Fuck him. Fuck that nigga, man. Like the Lord said, let the dead bury the dead. Fuck him. Whatever you got, let that nigga die, man. Now, like a nigga said in that movie, now Jesus loves you.
Now,
Nigga, be not slow to visit, for that shall, it says, be not slow to visit the sick, for that shall make thee to be beloved. Now who? The brothers, but also who? Our Lord and Savior, man. Hey, King David was what? Called the Lord's beloved. Hey, are we the house of David? Are we her? Hey, the scripture speaks about the mercy of David. So I'm hoping to be in be the house of David, because if David is receiving mercy, that means what? The people that's with him receiving mercy.
Okay.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The scripture say another one where it say dwell with a godly man. The book of Sirach.
Continue to be around godly man.
Yep.
Continue to be around
Since
godly
we hit
man.
on that point, let me get this a problem. Oh, for sure.
You know, because you got to touch on that, man. Fuck these people, man. So the scripture said, if we was of the world, somebody get that we was of the world, it said what? The world would love their own. People don't fucking love us. People hate us, man. The niggas at them fucking at that restaurant when we was out there teaching.
Hate it.
They hated our presence, man. But you ain't nothing but the same niggas back, man. All right, they want to kill the prophets then, man. Hey, but this time, hey, man, you ain't gonna be, this gonna be the prophet's revenge, man. The Lord said, I will send for many fishers, and they shall fish them. All right, which is talking about us men fishing other men. All right. He told Peter, hey, follow me, I will what? Make you a fisher of men. All right. So back to the point, the Lord said, I will send for many fishers, and they shall fish them. Then I will send for hunters, and they shall hunt them. And that's what's gonna happen, man. The Lord is gonna give us that power. He's gonna raise us up, okay? Just like in the days of in the ancient days, all right, when the house of David was kicking it. The house of David is gonna be back full-fledged kicking ass, man. All right, and the Lord is gonna give us that power.
That's right.
Go ahead.
I got the continue to be around godly man. You done?
I didn't get anything.
Oh, okay.
I got the
Go ahead.
John 15 too.
This is Ecclesiastes. This is Sirach, chapter 37, verse 12.
Mm-hmm.
It says, around 12. Okay. It says, but be continually with a godly man.
All right, the scripture say continually.
Yeah.
Continually, which means what? Keep doing it, man. Keep doing it. Go be with a godly man. Be with a man that's keeping the law, statutes, and the commandments, man. Cause these niggas gonna die. These niggas that's in the world, man, the only thing they have, the only hope they have is the hope of death. We have the hope of life, man, eternal life. Only thing these niggas is waiting for, or was waiting out there in the world, is a sword, man. ICBM missiles, FEMA camps. And we're not even excluded from that. But we have hope. Only thing these niggas hoping is when the new Jordans is coming out.
I hope I get them.
I hope I get them.
That's the only hope they got.
You know?
And like you
I
just
hope I'm able to pay my rent. A nigga is satisfied with that. I hope I'm able to pay my rent.
so I can get these Jordans.
Go ahead, man.
God. It says, but be continually with the godly man,
Mm-hmm.
whom thou knowest to keep the commandments.
Right. See who now knows to keep the commandments. A nigga that's in the world, you know what he up to.
Right.
He's in the popping of the niggas women, selling drugs. All right. What else? Name some niggas do. Committing adultery,
Yep. Everything.
robbing you, sticking you up.
Quick to share innocent blood.
You're right. Quick to share innocent blood. Who that nigga walking down my block?
Right. Spit your lip.
Spit your lick.
Hey,
You mother, you fucking niggas, man.
Follow the orders of the white man.
You fucking monkeys. Niggas are monkeys, man. Well, hey, I was just thinking about this earlier. Go on, I'll let you get the scripture real quick, man. Because Jake, fucking man, when you see, that's why it should piss you off when you see the condition of our people, man. Now, hey, I work at a gym, man, and I see a lot of guys that come up there and they have their kids with them. The first thing a nigga do is give his kid a fucking basketball, a football, or whatever, because that's the only way a nigga see his way out of poverty. It's fucking cooning and entertaining for the so-called white man. Cooning. That's the first thing that I see that. I mean, you ain't ask the kid if you like geometry or fucking science, you just give them a fucking basketball. Jake has no fucking integrity, man. First thing a nigga do is give him a fucking basketball or fucking football. You fucking lad try to play soccer. You soccer playing motherfuckers, man.
I try to make it out, man. So man,
Trying to make it out.
that shit is back.
No integrity.
That shit
And then when the guys that make it up there that finally get up there, he got a blow rod.
and then
And he done mastered this craft and this skill to make it there, and found out he make it there. He gotta suck dick
what's fucked up to make millions. You
to
gotta-
make millions.
That's
Go on here, man.
kind of. It says, whose mind is according. I'm sorry. Be continually with the godly man, whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord, whose mind is according to thine mind.
Right, who's man, which means what? Y'all think about the same thing. Okay? Y'all are doing the same thing.
God.
You teaching the same thing. You're into the same thing. Hey, the conversation we have amongst the brothers, you can't have it with nobody else.
It vexes them. It vexes people. You know, it vexes them.
You try. You're not on a level. Like
Then the way you talk throws them off.
it's gonna be going way over here.
Cause you go way over their head.
Yep.
They look at you crazy when you say certain shit. You have to catch yourself. You be like, "No, man, I don't agree with that."
Right.
It's kind of harsh. You be like, "Damn." I remember
Yeah.
these niggas are emotional,
Yep.
and that's why I named pray for a cold spirit, man. Because we coming into evil ass days, man. In fact, we never before we go on, grab the one scripture we never got to. Gird up thy loins like a man.
I was hoping.
You know, like, yeah, get that before we go on.
Do you also want the one in Job, or did you want the one in Peter?
I got the one in Peter.
Either one, brother.
Go ahead.
This is First Peter chapter
Mhm.
1, verse 13. It says, "Wherefore gird up thy loins." It's like it. "Wherefore gird up the loins of your mind, be sober."
No, gird. Isaiah. Gird up thy loins like a man.
Isaiah?
But hey, that's a good one though.
It says
That's
mine.
a good one because it says mine. That's a good one, brother. That's actually good.
Kinda.
Because you gotta have a strong mind these days, man.
Yeah.
Can't be weak body.
It says, "Be sober and
When I
hope."
say weak body, I'm talking about your mind. Because you got some weak ass bodies, man.
You gotta explain that one. Yeah.
You know,
This one is Job 38th chapter. Gird up thy loins like a man.
'cause these bodies ain't gonna. That's why we hoping for new heaven and new earth so we can get new bodies.
Yeah, I got it.
If you think you gonna take this crappy ass body is pure crap, man. I got one right here. This is what the fuck? Let's see.
You got Job.
30 and 18, I believe. What is it?
33.
33. That's what it is. I thought it was
38.
40.
Let me start from 30. Second Ezra 10 and 32. And I said, because thou hast forsaken me, yet I did according to thy words. I went into the field, and lo, I have seen and yet see that I'm not able to express. And he said unto me, stand up manfully, and I would advise thee. So the Lord told him to stand up manfully, man.
Hey, go back into boldly.
Yeah,
Confidence.
boldly.
Confidence.
But you gotta stand up manfully, man.
Faithful. Yeah. Word confident, go back into faithful. You gotta have faith with faith. Stand up boldly, manfully.
And that's what we doing. We basically, in this truth, we didn't know what real manhood was, man. We're just learning how to become man.
Yep. For sure, man means servant.
We're learning how to become real men. Go ahead.
Let me get that in Job.
Go ahead.
This is Job chapter 38, verse 3. It says, gird up now thine loins like a man.
Yeah, right. So the Lord told Job, gird up thy lion like a man. Stand up what? Manfully.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, like the brother Yashwamba says, is what we saying is not the truth. We fucked.
Yeah.
We're fucking done, man. So in this thing, you come in the man, you gotta stand up manfully. Which that's what we doing when we go out on the highways and byways and teach. Because rest of these niggas don't got no backbone. They let their women run over them. They don't mind being flunkies for the so-called white man.
Suckers ride for millions.
Right. Go ahead.
Here go another definition for the word manfully.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple synonyms. It says resourcefulness, steadfastness, and reliable.
Reliable. Well, the Lord, and that's what the Lord is looking for, reliable man.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Not just fucking weekend warriors.
And masculine.
Yeah, masculine. Masculinity. That's what we're actually learning how to be masculine back again, Because the world have been so feminized, man.
Yeah. With this women worship.
It's that
Women worship and shit, man.
We gotta shit that off. Majority of our life was raised in this world, So we gotta shut off that old man, and most of that old man, that feminine.
Hold on, like the Lord told, as you said, put off the weak nature, man. Hold on, give me one.
When you get all emotional and shit, it's because one is the flesh.
Yep.
Two, you shaving off that old man. You learn to be more manly when you put off that emotion.
Mm-hmm. 2nd Ezra 14:2. Let go thy mortal thoughts. All right.
God.
That's another thing. You can't be thinking like these regular mortals, man.
Regular mortals.
They just mortals. See, we looking to because first of all, this word endure forever. See, the word is immortal.
Exactly.
And guess what? We got it in us. So through the spirit, hell, we immortal.
Yep.
We just waiting for a change.
Yep. Even those of us that leave, still immortal, they don't come back.
Let go thy mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man. See, the ways of this world, the wickedness of this world, cast away. What it say? Cast away the burdens of man. It says, put off now the weak nature. And that's really having a mindset, being a damn Americanized Israelite.
Being conformed to this world.
Right, exactly. So get that. Be not conformed to this world. That's a weak nature.
Be your new.
That's why Paul made that statement in the book of Galatians. He said, "I see what ye have returned to the beggarly elements." Get that.
Hey, bro. Go ahead. It was Jake's right next, bro. That's a sarcastic statement, bro. And Jake's sarcastic as hell. Says, I think this is it. Be not conformed to. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is Romans chapter 12, verse 2. It says, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
Be not conformed, man. These people are niggas want to wear skinny jeans. Niggas want to commit adultery. Niggas want to be faggot.
Yep.
Like the new rapper that's fucking out. Some guy, he's around wearing a goddamn wedding dress.
Oh my god.
Talking about married to the game
Bro,
with colored hair.
Nigga, why can't you be the groom, motherfucker?
Yeah,
You gotta be the
right.
fucking bride.
I couldn't. Why did you have to have a wedding dress?
Married to the game. That's not simple, nigga. They don't look at the fact that he's the fucking bitch. Oh my
Like, nigga,
God.
you in a wedding dress.
niggas stick a gun in his
Jake,
mouth.
Jake is crazy, man.
Oh boy, man. No, nigga, you know, get the fuck out of here.
Niggas, Lord gotta get rid of niggas, man.
Somebody laptop up. Man, that's some dumb ass shit. Married to the game, but you the groom. So you saying the game, you the game's bitch then, right? That's what I look at it.
Nigga, you supposed to be married to Yahweh Bashir Awashad, dumbass nigga.
Dumb nigga.
we his women, nigga.
Exactly.
You dumb nigga. You don't even say niggas, man. Go
That
ahead,
says
bro.
That ye may prove what is that good and acceptable
Yeah.
and perfect
That you may prove what is good and acceptable. Read.
and perfect will of Yahweh.
There's a perfect will of Yahweh, man. Studying, teaching, breaking down the scriptures the right way, man. Showing brotherly love.
Falling under men.
That's putting off the weak nature.
Okay.
I'm gonna read a little bit because there's a little bit more to this right here.
Did you want that beggarly element?
That was a good one.
Yeah, get that. Then I'm gonna read down.
Come, this is Galatians chapter 4, verse 9. It says, but now, after ye have known Yahweh, or rather are ye known of Yahweh, how turn ye again to the weak and beggarly element,
Yep.
whereunto ye
The weak and beggar, which the Lord says, what? Put off the weak nature.
Yep.
But you going back into the weak and beggarly elements.
Yep. That's why it's prepared as vomit.
Yep.
So that you throw up and you don't go back to
No,
it.
you get that, man. It's like Peter.
Come. And it says, whereunto ye desire again to be in bondage.
See? Weak ass nigga.
Why strike you?
There's a weak ass nigga right there.
You revolt more and more.
Damn, he said, you desire
To be back in bondage.
to be back and by to that weak ass. Because, man, that shit in the world weak, man.
It is.
It's
That's
all
weak as hell,
It's talking
man.
about the bondage of the man. Because when
Yeah.
you come into the truth, you is bond to Yahweh Shem Yahshua.
But
it's
you're
like
also free. Lord
that's what it
said,
said, free, yeah.
I should.
it's like the bondage you want to be in.
You should know the truth, and the truth
The truth
is
that
set
set
you
you free.
free.
Yeah, because it's like the truth. It's like the free bondage, you know.
Say what it say. It said you choose to be slaves and go back to them niggas in it and the niggas in Exodus, man.
Mm-hmm.
For your orders are like Pharaoh's whip. I'm like, nigga, I brought you out there. Shit, nigga. Man.
This is 2 Peter 2, chapter 22.
Mm-hmm.
It says, but it has happened unto them according to the true proverbs.
Mm-hmm.
The dog is turned to his own vomit
Yeah,
again.
you went straight back to filth, man. Straight back to filth.
Man,
Nasty nigga. Go ahead.
it's like I meant to talk from 21.
Hey, that's like you throwing up, right? One of us, you threw up. You go, you
Some
lick,
nasty food too.
you lick it off the floor.
Nasty.
Nasty. It's all chewed up.
Right.
Then
Chunks
all
and
got your
shit.
stomach acid on it.
And matter of fact, you didn't just throw it up and lick it back up. Let's say you throw it up and let that sit for a couple days. You know, it's gonna be really nasty. Yeah, you know, you let it sit. Let's say you was in the truth for like a year or two.
Right.
You're like, fuck it, let me go back. You go back
There
to
you
that.
go back.
Yeah, right. You got dust on your shit.
You know the wax worse.
Right,
Oh,
right, yeah, because it's
You
spoiled and
real.
shit.
Oh,
You got fucking mold on
hey,
it.
that's why the Lord made
Hey.
that statement. The demon, he have 7 more.
That's what I was gonna get. I was
Go
gonna
to
that's
that.
the 7 more demons.
Yeah, with
That's all
7 more,
this
he go right back, and it's even more fucked up, man.
I got it.
shit. You got
I think it's Matthew 12.
Oh man,
I was just reading that actually. That's how I know it. I was just reading that.
that's the 7 more demons.
12:43.
It's because it's more
yeah,
filthy.
well, yeah, Matthew, I've been reading that. I ain't get to finish reading. I was reading it the other day.
Like man, it'd be like Matthew's be heavy.
Come on.
Especially going back over it. It's 12:43 to start. This is Matthew chapter 12, verse 43. It says, when the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places seeking rest.
Mm-hmm, right, he
Find
walked
them
through dry places seeking rest, and he find them.
Find nothing.
Now you want the truth, you know what I'm saying? You doing your thing, man. Learn the Hebrew. Teacher, you on fire. Go ahead.
Pulling out scriptures, buying Jordan.
Yeah. Oh man, that nigga, he was never in the truth. This nigga doing all that shit.
But
You in the truth. You a nigga. Go ahead.
when
You a nigga.
it says, then he saith, I will return into my house from whence I came out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go back to that body. Go ahead.
It says, and when he is come, he findeth it empty.
He found it in. You know what I'm saying?
Swept and garnished.
Swept and garnished.
Go ahead.
It says, then goeth he and taketh with himself 7 other spirits more wicked than himself. Whew,
And brothers.
get some big brothers. My gang. You know, it says, more wicked than himself, and they enter and dwell in there.
Mm-hmm.
And the last state of that man is worse than the first.
Yeah.
Even
We turned up the demons, man. You know, he might probably let's say he smoked weed, he popped the niggas women and shit.
Come back and smoke crack.
And now he's smoking crack. Now he popping transsexuals and shit, bro. He doing some bugged out shit.
bugged out, walking with a garment and
Hey,
staff.
like that nigga Sarge that was down there, was it South Carolina?
You said who?
Sarge,
Yeah. The South
yeah.
Carolina.
That nigga came when he left, man. He started making music videos. Crazy. I mean, straight nigga.
Yeah.
I mean, some real nigga shit, man.
Yeah.
They popping by, he poured liquor all down his mouth and shit. The nigga he went to the dark side, man.
Man,
He went completely to the dark side. I mean, the video was straight up niggerly, man.
The way I think about it, like when you see a nigga can do mischief all by himself, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Get a group of niggas.
Get a group of niggas.
I hate niggas. When I see a group of
A
them, I
group
just
of
know
them.
it's gonna be some
The
shit.
demons is heavy
Yeah,
there, my
yeah.
friend.
Bro, if you see a
That's
group-
why you hate walking by. Just to
yeah, that's why I'm
be
just
present.
pulled the words out of my mouth. When you in the city and you see a group, or you could be at the
I
mall.
don't even want to. I see why.
You know, the mall got 2 different sides, right?
Yeah.
You see a group of niggas coming your way on the same side. I'll walk on the other side. I don't want the motherfuckers to see me. I don't
It's
even
like,
want to walk past them.
that's why. That's why the other nations don't like niggas hanging around their store because it dwells something where you don't even want to go by there. Like
Exactly.
I don't even want to go fucking in that store, man. Because niggas gonna be on some bullshit. Like
Yeah. 'Cause-
especially if they speak to you. What's going on, my dude? Like
Fuck.
Fuck.
oh, let's speak to you.
Said something to me.
Like shit, man. Cause
And that's what it says. More wicked than themselves. It says 7 other spirits entered more wicked than themselves,
Oh man.
and they entered and dwelt there. No, nigga,
Because it's
nigga fuck up shit by himself, bro. Spill
Right.
shit on the carpet, break
Yeah.
windows, be dirty on your couch. 7 niggas, and they ain't none of these niggas clean as shit.
I mean, it say what wisdom could not.
7 niggas, and that's completion. 7 niggas,
They
man.
go eat up all your food.
like niggas, man, I hate them.
Hey, bro. They gonna be all the meeting there to cook 'cause you know niggas don't cook. But no, this is the way I look at it, man. You see one demon, 7 more demons, you know.
That's
Is
right.
it?
Yeah, this is the
Yeah, back in 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 21. It says, "For it has been better if them not to have known the way of righteousness, then after they have known it, to turn from the holy commandments delivered unto them.
Mm-hmm.
It says, but it has happened unto them according to the true proverbs. The dog is returned unto his own vomit again, and the soul that was washed to her swallowing in the mire."
Mm-hmm.
And goes into that.
You have something out of Christian.
Oh yeah. You know what? Let me finish this right here.
These people are worthy to be hated, man. Like they are worthy to be hated because what did King David say? He said, Do I hate thee? Don't I hate exactly? Don't I hate thee? Don't I hate them that hate thee, O Lord? I hate them with a perfect hatred. You know, if you're not with me, you're against me. You're my enemy. You know, motherfuckers like, oh, you good at being fake. You goddamn right I am. We gotta perfect being fake in this world, man. You know, we gotta perfect it. We gotta be fake every day of our life.
Yeah. Cause you fucking
really
hate
wanna-
this place.
I want to take my kukri and drive it through a nigga chest. That's what I want to fucking do. You know, I want to walk around with my fucking katana. You know, I want to walk around with that bitch and slay utterly, old and young, you know. But I can't do that. I gotta be fake. I gotta say, hey, how was your day? You know,
All that small talk shit.
all that small talk shit. When I see my boss, hey man, what's going on? I don't even want to say that. But I gotta. These people are worthy to be hated, man. They are worthy. They take the cake. Any other race of people on the face of the earth worthy to be hated, it's the goddamn nigga, because you built for righteousness, but you don't want it. You built for righteousness, you don't want it. Like a little Edomite kid, raised luxurious his whole life.
Silver spoon fed.
Silver spoon fed in the asshole. I think, what the fuck is you being at? You ain't got shit to be mad.
Let me get this right quick. This is Proverbs chapter 4, verse 14. It says, "Enter not into the path of the wicked. Go not way in the. It's like it. Go not in the way of the evil man. Avoid it. Pass not by it. Turn away
not in
from
the way of the evil man."
Yeah. It says, "Avoid it. Pass not by it. Turn from it, and pass away. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away until they cause some to fall. It says, for they eat the bread of the wickedness and drink the wine of the violence. But the path of the just is as the shining light, and the shining more and more unto the perfect day. It says, and the way of the wicked is darkness, and they know not the way. Socket. They know not at what they stumble.
Read that back. Read the last part again, brother.
Come. It says, and the way of the wicked is darkness.
The way of the wicked is darkness.
They know not at what they stumble.
And what's the light? The light is these scriptures. So opposite of that is darkness. You know, they sleep. They don't know where they stumble. They are worthy to be fucking hated, man. They fucking go around smoking cigarettes. You know, don't know where they stumble, and it's offending you.
And what do they stumble at, man? They stumble at what the atrocities that we're facing. Man.
Yeah, they stumble at the word.
Yeah, you know why black people always in the ghettos? Why we at that? Why are we thus? You know, because they're in darkness, they can't see it. Because Yahweh Shah has an angel to make them don't see.
Exactly.
It, you know?
You explain it to them, and they still, oh, that's your turn.
That's your turn, right? Like, we're here to break it down to you,
exactly,
and give you this is the way. This is why you're stumbling. This is why you're because you're Israelites. But you like, oh no, fuck that. No, I'm Christian. I'm African American. Exactly. Well, shit, you remain in the darkness, and that's why you continue stumbling. But it says what? It says, but the path of the just is as a shining light. It says, and shineth more and more until the day is perfect. And what is perfect? The kingdom, man. To shine more and more is about us growing in this truth. You know, because as long as we stay in these scriptures and Yahweh Shem Yahshua, that light's gonna get brighter and brighter, and that's us constantly with our wisdom and knowledge and understanding growing more and more, which also proves that you shouldn't be stagnant in this thing if you are in this, man. You know, you should grow more and more, man. You should desire mastery. You know, until what? To the perfect day, until we get into the kingdom. You know, that's when we're gonna have. That's when we're gonna be perfect. You know, like a river, man. A river flows to perfection. You know, it's never gonna be stagnant. Like, oh well, fuck it, shit. I'm going the same direction, so I might as well stay here. No, it's gonna flow into perfection. You know, if you come up a couple of bumps and rocks, which means you get a rebuke. Okay, you know not to do it later on. You know, if you're flowing in a river and you hit one rock and hit two, guess what? You're never gonna see those rocks again because you're constantly flowing forward. You know, so of course we're gonna hit rough edges, but we're gonna constantly keep flowing into the day of perfection, which is the kingdom. Okay,
that's the point of exercising, like the brother said. You know, that light's gonna grow more and more.
Okay, you got something?
No,
go ahead, bro. Sorry for cutting you off.
No, you get it. No, the brother said that our light is gonna grow more and more. My older brother Ayash just went into that. You know, he just said that. What did you say? Put it off? Not put it off. He said the beggar, not the beggar. He said
we can make the elements.
Yeah, that. And you said something. I said I related shaving off that old man. You said don't. It'll come back. Yeah, it'll come back. Go ahead, Doc. It'll come back to me.
This is 2nd Ezra 8 and 55. And therefore ask thou no more questions concerning the multitude of them that perish. For when they had taken liberty, they have despised the Most High law, and thought scorn of his law, and forsook his ways. Moreover, they have trodden down his righteousness, and said in their heart that there is no power. Yea, they knowing they must die.
Huh.
And that's effeminate, man. The word effeminate goes back to what? Faithless. You know, so this is where's thy power? So they, you know, they out here effeminate, man.
Okay.
Out here like women.
Right, then it says this, verse 58, and he said in their heart that there is no power. Yea, that knowing they must die, for as things afore said shall receive you.
And because once you tell them about Yahweh Shem Yahshua and the ways he do, what's the first thing they say? Well, that's not the God I serve. We don't serve no God then. You serve a white man. That's who you serve.
Yeah,
That's your God. That's why it says that they say there is no God. Because when we tell you about the true living power, the Yahweh Shem Yahshua, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, you said that's not your God. That's not a person you gonna serve. So you said, so basically saying there's no God then, because that's the only true one. That's the true living one. You know, you guys serve the white man. You said my God is Jesus. Well, guess what? Jesus is the white man.
It says, for as things aforesaid shall receive you. So thirst and pain are prepared for them. For it is not his will that man should come to naught, but they which be created have defiled the name of him that made them. Fucking niggas, man. It says, listen to this, and were unthankful unto him, which prepared life for them.
Get Jeremiah 2. Get Jeremiah 2. Bible shot.
And therefore is my judgment now at hand.
Damn. Yeah. I
I
mean, bro, it has to happen, man. It has to happen.
He said, and these things have I not showed unto all men, but unto thee, and a few like unto thee.
Mm-hmm.
Then answered, and I said, behold, Lord, thou hast showed me multitude of wonders, which thou wilt begin to do in the last times, but at what time thou hast showed me. So the Lord showed him something great, man.
Yeah.
And he said he showed him something that everybody couldn't see, man.
Right.
You
He
know,
said, and
that
if you
man
like
couldn't
thee.
understand.
You know?
Right, he said, if you like thee.
Yeah, which is the brotherhood, which is the men that Paul talked about. He said, what, it's my time to be offered up, and there's a crown set for me, and not only for me, but I'm gonna get it. I don't think for it. But basically he was talking about the elect, you know, and that crown is what? The kingdom of heaven, which is the reward for the men that labor in this truth. You know?
This is because these people, man, the Lord has stretched out his hand, man. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 1, verse 30.
Mm-hmm.
I have gathered you together as a hen gathered her chickens under her wings. Do we not abide in the shadow of the Almighty?
That's right.
It says, but now what shall I do with you? I will cast you out from my face. It says, when ye offer unto me, I will turn my face from you.
Mm-hmm.
For your
and Jake in the churches, they actually think they got it, bro.
they do.
Like the Lord accepting that bullshit. Go ahead.
They think they got the juice.
Yeah, they think they got the juice, man. These niggas crazy,
They
man.
think they got
Some of these don't actually think they saved.
that's some strong ass drink, man.
Go ahead.
See the shit
They
that's
do got
going
juice.
on.
They got the grape juice.
Yeah, they got the grape
They got
juice.
the grape juice.
They got mad grapes now. That's the
Yeah,
breakdance.
they
They
got
got that.
Bro.
What Michael Jackson get that little motherfucker? The Jesus juice. He got the Jesus juice. Michael Jackson gave his ass, told the kid it was Jesus juice. That's what Esau told him. Hey, this is Jesus juice.
Oh Lord.
Little black kid. This
That
is
little-
the Jesus juice.
That little JJ. Bro. Yeah, little Ray J.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
All right, this is first verse.
You're right. They got the juice, the Jesus juice, man.
It
Go
says,
ahead.
when ye offer unto me, I will turn my face from you. For your solemn feast days, your new moons, and your circumcisions have I forsaken.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it says, I send you my servants, the prophets, whom ye have taken and slain and torn their bodies in pieces. Now you see
Mhm.
those the martyrs, man. These fucking wicked niggas. The Lord
Right. So the Lord sent them the prophets,
sending them, giving them hope, giving them chance after chance to get
to
right.
repent, get right. What they do, kill them,
And
kill
you
the
know
prophets.
what the scriptures say about touching his anointed, man. What the scriptures say, it'll be better for you to tie a millstone around your neck and cast it into the ocean than to offend one of his little ones.
Yep.
Man. And it says, touch not my anointed.
Jake always wanted to kill the prophet. Oh, they always killed the prophets, man.
Mhm.
And we just went over it in camp. He said when you say mash the teeth, bro, these people are getting offended, man. The Lord's gonna fuck y'all up, man. The Lord's gonna fuck y'all. It says, touch. I have sent you into my servants, the prophets, whom ye have taken and slain and torn their bodies in pieces, whose blood I will require for your hands.
Yep.
Saith
Hey,
the Lord.
so you niggas gotta pay for that.
You got to. You got to. You know?
You gotta pay for that, man.
Who's
Yeah.
to say how long you sit in that fire, man? He the Lord. He do what he do. So whatever. What you say? He do so whatsoever he pleases.
Mhm.
He can let your body sit there in that fire and consume a fucking way, man.
Well, they are.
Gone.
Yeah.
Who's to say? It ain't give a period of time how long you gonna sit there, man? Y'all gotta pay for that, man.
Yep.
And
Hey,
the Lord-
it said, the Lord ain't gonna destroy the earth with water no more, but you should do it with fire.
Gone.
You know, when you think about water, how you kill somebody with water? You know, if you had a bathtub of water, would you probably dunk their head in and keep their head in there?
Gone.
The Lord gonna have that with their soul. Like that
Exactly.
fire,
Keep
the
they
Lord gonna just have it in their soul, like stand up,
Getting
stand up,
consumed.
like bro, just getting consumed with that fire, bro.
Because y'all Christians, y'all think that the soul is gonna feel that. Yeah, y'all gonna feel that fire in the flesh.
Like, yeah, man.
Y'all eyes shall consume away in y'all holes. You should be burned upon your feet.
Yeah.
You know. But that was it. So
All right. Well, what you got?
I had the Peter, just to back up what you
Go ahead.
what you had brought. This is
You gonna go back to because we went way we
Yeah.
didn't, but the Lord had us going on these niggas, man.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta detour back to where was going.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 8. It says, hence there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at the day, not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearance.
Yep.
Which is the what?
yeah, it's just a different. We still on subject because
Yeah.
Now I got that 2 Ezra 4. That was the first scripture you called for.
Because the title of the video is "Pray for a Cold Spirit."
Yeah.
Towards who? Towards these niggas, man. You know, they have their liberty.
So just period from the judgment that was gonna be going on, man.
Yep.
Uh,
We're not concerned how you.
Yeah. 427.
Or our own dubs.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 4, verse 27. It says, and cannot comprehend the things that are promised to the righteous in the time to come. For this world is full of unrighteousness and
Infirmity.
infirmities.
Right. So this world is full of unrighteousness and infirmities. Man, go ahead.
It says, and as concerning the things thereof, thou askest me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof
Right.
is not
Right.
yet come.
So the evil is sown, but the destruction ain't coming. All right. So with the evil that's sown in the earth, the Lord gotta send his evil. It's called fighting fire with fire.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, somebody get the Ezekiel the 7th chapter. Ezekiel said, evil and only evil.
7th chapter.
So the Lord, he gotta fight fire with fire, man. And give me that in Psalms. It says sending his evil angels.
I think I know what you're talking about.
You know,
You wanna get Ezekiel?
he gotta fight fire with fire. He gotta use the evil against the evil. That's why you got evil days coming.
I will send my nigga upon thee. I'm talking about in Ezekiel 7.
Yeah, you can start from the top.
Ezekiel chapter 7, verse. Hold on. Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, also, thou son of man, thus saith the Lord Yahweh unto the land of Israel, the end is come upon the four corners of the land, It says, now is the end come upon thee,
Mm-hmm.
and I will send my
Right, and
anger.
that's what we talking about. The Lord said, and I will send the evil upon thee. The Lord's he's gonna send evil, man. And you're gonna have to brace yourself in these last days, man. All right? Because when the Lord, bring that judgment, it's it's something you ain't gonna be able to flee from or put off, man.
That's the scripture on it.
And when this deal is going down, you can't be weak in the spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Crying over your mama and martial law,
Right. It says, well, what it say? In Psalms the 91 chapter, it says what? 1,000 at thy right hand, 2,000 at thy left. But it shall not come nigh thee. And it say it shall come nigh thee and everybody that like thee.
Come.
You know.
Hey, I've been on the cutting board.
No.
Yeah, I have Demasha and Kaya said something. This is one nigga said player VR said some shit. I don't know what the fuck he said. You know who the fuck the nigga is.
I'll look for this because I think I know you.
Yeah, you said I left you
It's like this nigga don't want some view. I don't know what the fuck.
I found it.
He don't even know he don't even know what's going on. I seen his page. He got game shit.
What the fuck is this guy, man?
He got some game
What
shit.
fucking move?
Did you want the Psalms?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, it was something.
No, I'm gonna read off some of these.
Yeah,
Brother
so-
Kaya left up.
Okay.
Said, all my sinners of the people should die by the sword, which say the evil should not overtake them.
What
Lord
scripture is that?
forgive us.
Amos.
Yeah, Amos 9 and 8.
Okay.
The brother Mopsar, Lord is gonna fuck them up because they despise the words of Heavenly Father.
Okay.
You know? The brother said, play for this phrase to be destroyed, man.
Right.
You know? And that's what we hoping for.
That's right.
If you're hoping in that, man, you're a loser.
Exactly. Man.
You're a fucking loser, man.
You're hoping in that. What are you hoping for?
All right, what are you hoping for?
What are you doing?
To be Esau's little bitch the rest of your life.
Let me keep going.
Go ahead.
It says, was that it on the comment board?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
It says, also, son of man, thus saith the Lord Yahweh unto the land of Israel, and the end has come into the four corners of the land. Now is the end come upon now is the end to come upon thee, and I will send my anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense upon thee all thine abominations.
Yep.
And recompense means pay you for it, man. You gotta pay back. You got a righteous recompense. You got, whatever you did, if you did righteously, so to receive righteous.
Yeah, it's just being payback, man. Whatever you sow, you shall reap. As the scripture say, man. If you reap nothing but righteousness, hey, you're gonna receive nothing but righteousness. If you sow wickedness, hey, you're gonna receive wickedness, man. Which is huh?
Don't receive that.
Yeah, you're gonna receive that evil, that ass whooping, man.
That's right.
That's what you're gonna receive.
That's right.
That's their recompense. Go ahead.
Real quick.
That's why I say reward. It was talking about America when it said Babylon. I said reward her as she rewarded you, and double unto her as she has doubled unto you. That wasn't necessarily saying evil or good, but it just said, hey, however she treated you, treat her back. Now, has America been treating us good?
Exactly.
No, the fuck she is not. So guess what? She's been treating us nothing but evil. So guess what? That's all she's gonna receive right back.
Mhm.
The ass whooping. Go ahead.
Just a real quick precept. This is Romans chapter 13, verse 4. It says, from 33, for the rulers are not a terror to good works, but to the evil. It says, wilt thou then not be afraid of the power? Do that which is good, and thou shalt have praises of the same.
Right, because what? You're gonna recompense that good right back.
Exactly.
You it's just like reincarnation, man. Whatever you do in your past life, you're gonna receive it right back, in your next life. If you did evil in your past life and think you're gonna get away, hey, the Lord gonna born you in a fucked up body. If you was committed hell of adultery, heavy in witchcraft and hell of adultery, hey, the Lord, when you get reincarnation, hey, the Lord might make you paralyzed on the waist down. Not be or paralyzed to the neck down. You might have to stay that body for 40, for 50 years, however Lord had see fit. Or if you was a humble servant of the Lord in your past life, guess what? You're gonna be a humble servant.
Whatever it is, your ass gonna be through.
Right, whatever it be.
And that was the good. Now, if you do good, should you not receive the same? It says, for he is the minister of Yahweh to thee for good, but if thou do that which is evil, be afraid. It says, for
because the Lord, man, bro, bring that
Fearful
judgment
thing.
on you, man.
God
It's just a fearful thing.
is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power.
And now I'm trying to get out.
It says, be afraid, for he beareth not the sword in vain.
Ooh.
It says, for he is a minister of Yahweh, a revenger to execute wrath upon him that do evil.
Yep.
You know, that's the recompense, man.
Yeah.
Now, I was saying, if thou doest good, should thou not get the same?
Yeah.
You know, but if thou do evil, be afraid.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly. You know.
touching the man of the Lord is a very evil deed.
Okay. Let's back up with what you had said on that Ezekiel. This is Psalm chapter 78, verse 49. It says, he shall cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath, and indignation, and trouble by sending evil angels among them.
God,
He had
Right,
made-
right. Send the Lord's gonna send them evil angels, man.
God send evil angels among them.
Got the angels
And
vengeance.
I was reading something today. It came out of camp called the Emperor's Papyrus. That document, he documented the plagues of Egypt. And in the Apocrypha, I don't know what chapter, Shalakia, these brothers might know. But it talks about how that darkness was so thick that a light from a fire couldn't even light up the whole room. You know, and the Lord sent evil angels upon them, and aberrations, you know. The Lord's going to do that in this time. You know, that's why I pray for a cold spirit. The Lord's going to send aberrations upon these people, man. Plague,
Yeah, you're gonna send, demons, all kind of demons, man.
possessing motherfuckers,
Yeah,
you know.
tons of death.
Kind
Tons of death. Say the slave of the Lord shall be many.
so I'm be me.
He
So what you say about
ain't even put a number on it. It's gonna be so many. He ain't even put a number on it.
the wine press? You should walk through the wine press. You know,
Great judgment is gonna go out throughout the earth, man.
kind
Especially in America, man. He's saving the best for last, man.
Right.
What does it say? Save the last dance. He gonna finally dance with this bitch America,
That's the
man.
scripture. That's the scripture.
The grand finale.
The scripture says better are the end of things. God,
He gonna finally have his last dance with this bitch right here.
God.
What's wrong?
I'm still holding it, Ezekiel.
Go ahead.
It says, and my eyes shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity.
See, never should the Lord have pity.
Yep.
Ain't gonna be no pity shown throughout this place, man.
Pastor missed this verse.
Yeah, Pastor missed that verse.
He missed that.
Lord said he gonna have no pity.
No pity. Not
Like, so when that judgment go out, man, it's gonna.
you know, you get that mercy sometimes in army and in war.
Uh-huh.
When you see all the movies, you know, sometimes they spare them. They see a little kid or you see frightened,
No,
defenseless.
in this movie right here,
No, not in this
everybody dies
He said,
except the elect. You know what I'm saying? Other certain people. Whoever.
mine eyes shall not
But
spare
anything that's on American soil besides the elect, when your ass is through.
your ass through.
Your ass through, man. You gonna get your ass nuked from hell and back.
They're gonna get it.
And that's just a saying. You know, this is gonna be the hell.
God,
This is gonna be the lake of fire.
God. This
It's
is
gonna
my,
cook the skin off you, like the scripture says, man.
and that's what napalm do.
Yeah.
And that shit hotter than napalm. Cook the skin
The
off your ass.
missiles get from 50 to 150, no, 50 million to 150 million degrees Fahrenheit.
God.
So you disintegrate like that.
And the Lord working ways we don't understand. He can make your ass sitting there.
Yeah,
You know, logically you're supposed to evaporate.
that's
Lord,
some hot,
like-
that's some hot shit.
And
Go ahead.
my eyes shall not spare thee.
That's why the Lord said, "Fear not him that can hurt the body, but fear him what that can destroy the body and the soul."
In hell.
Right in hell, because he can just, man,
Yeah, God.
just straight up jack you up, man. And no other way that you can even
Fathom.
imagine. Hey, you think a person that got hit by a semi truck thought they was gonna get hit by a semi truck?
That's
Oh,
that shit is hysterical. Like the ignorance of this world. I'm going to do these great things when I get older. I want to do this. I want to live in a little penthouse and have this.
Man, when the judgment of the Lord goes out, it's just on your ass. He don't turn it back, man.
Bro, these people, I'm like, what makes you
Like
think you're going to make it through
Yeah,
tomorrow?
like he did Antiochus. Oh, perfect example. When Israel was doing wickedly, you know what I'm saying? He gave King David, he was like he gave him two options, either this or I'm gonna send an angel to man, Lord had to stop the angel.
Yeah.
Because the angel was getting it in on Israel, man. Yeah, the angel was there sharpening his sword, man. Waiting to get it in on niggas, man. Like, hey, how about Sharon ain't no joke, man? And then that judgment go out, that's your ass, man. Maybe vicious judgment, man. Go ahead. What you think the people in Syria feel like? The people in the Middle East.
Man. ISIS terrorized.
People being terrorized, women being raped.
They say the women soldiers, they got women fighting with the men. They say the women soldiers commit suicide on their last rounds because they run out of bullets. On their last rounds, they said a woman soldier commit suicide because they fear of getting captured by the ISIS. You know? Which ain't shit but the CIA. We know it, you know.
Yeah, them evil, sadistic motherfuckers, man.
Practice mischief upon their beds. Let me keep going. It says, "And my eye shall not spare thee, neither shall I have pity, but I will recompense thine ways upon thee."
Right. The Lord's gonna recompense Jake's ways upon them, man.
Yep.
All these people, man. People, period. The Lord's he gonna pay you back for all your little wicked deeds you done did, man.
Yep.
All the shit you thought you done got away with.
Slaying the fucking prophets, man.
Slaying the prophets, doing shit to your neighbor.
Piercing the Lord.
You niggas gave the Lord up. Man, he gonna fuck Jake up, man.
And he
niggas have a horrible judgment coming to him. That's why it's called the time of Jacob's trouble.
The
Lord got something for you niggas, man.
You know, when you waiting for something, you anticipating. You like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You know,
like I said, I have to say everything's fun and games till people start dying.
I'm pretty sure at that little concert in Vegas, it was all dancing. It was all fun and games. They start seeing them bodies drop.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't hearing them gunshots at first, man. The first rounds going off, you know. Then Stacy to the left, your best friend Stacy dropped dead. Like, what's wrong with you? Stand up. Clack, 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 clack. You know, you start recognizing. You know, this is keep going. It says, "I will recompense thine ways upon thee, thine abominations shall be in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, and evil and only evil, behold, is come." Damn. It says, "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, and evil and only evil, behold, is come. The end is come. The end is come. It watcheth for thee. Behold, it is come."
Oh, I got that story I was talking about. This is 2 Samuel 24:12. For when David was up in the morning, when David was up in the morning, the word of the Lord came from the prophet Gad, David's seer, saying, "Go and say unto David, thus saith the Lord, I will offer thee 3 things. Choose thee one of them, that I may do it unto thee." So Gad came to David and told him and said unto him, "Shall 7 years of famine come into thee in thy land? Or wilt thou flee for 3 months before thy enemies, while they pursue thee? Or that there be 3 days pestilence in the land, and now see what answer shall I return to him that sent me?" And David said unto Gad, "I am in great strait. Let us fall down to the hand of the Lord. For his mercies are great. Let me fall into the hand of man." But the Lord sent a pestilence upon Israel from the morning even to the time appointed. And there died of the people from Dan and even unto Beersheba 70,000 men.
Mm.
And when the angel stretched out his hand upon Jerusalem to destroy it, the Lord repented of him of the evil because the angel was getting it in, man.
Con. 70,000.
Yeah, that repented of him evil and said to the angel that destroyed the people, "It is enough. Stay now thy hand." And the angel of the Lord was by the threshing of Arunah and Jebusite.
Man.
I'm gonna read one more verse. And David spake unto the Lord when he saw the angel that smote the people, and said, I have done wickedly with these, but these sheep, what have they done? Let thy hand, I pray thee, be against me and against my father's house. Let me see.
70,000.
Let me see more. Okay, that was it. But the Lord had to stop the angel, man. You
This
know,
is gonna be worse.
yeah, it's gonna be worse.
Ain't no stopping the angel.
All right, go ahead.
Con. Oh, that was it in the Ezekiel.
That was some more of that, wasn't it?
Oh, we
That
get one.
was- yeah, go
It
ahead.
says, the end is come, the end is come.
Mm-hmm.
It watcheth for thee, behold, it is come. The morning is come unto thee, O thou that dwellest in the land. The time is come, and the day of terrible is near. Trouble, Shalakia. The day of trouble is near,
Mm-hmm.
And-
Their trouble is near. Go ahead.
and not the sounding again of the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
It says, now will I surely pour out my fury upon thee,
Mm-hmm.
and accomplish my anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thine ways, and I will recompense thee for all thy abominations. The angel is reiterating.
Go
It
ahead.
says, and mine eyes shall not spare, neither I will have pity. I will recompense thee according to
Yeah,
thine
because Jake hard-headed, so the Lord gotta always reiterate something, man.
kind.
Jake hard-headed as fuck, man. Lord, tell him, I am telling you again. Go read.
It says, and my eyes shall not spare, neither shall I have pity. I will recompense thee according to thine ways and thine abominations that are in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord that sitteth, that smiteth, Shalaki,
Right.
that smiteth. It says, behold, the day, behold, it is come. The morning is done forth. It says, the rod have blossomed,
Mm-hmm.
pride have bubbled.
Say the rod have blossomed.
I
Go
like
ahead.
that word, blossomed. It says, violence
And what is it in pride of what?
and pride have bubbled.
Look up that word.
Kind of bubbled. Anything else something bubbling in here, bigger.
Here it is. Oh, yeah, I was looking for
Ezekiel 7 and 10. Ezekiel 7.
No, it say have budded.
Oh, budded.
Mhm.
Bubbled.
Budded.
Oh, I
Budded.
thought I put an L in there. And 2B instead of B.
Yeah, like when a flower like bud.
That's why
Right.
it's given
Right,
comprehending the word
blossom, right.
blossom.
And it budded.
And it budded.
Mm-hmm.
It says, pride have budded, Shalakia.
Mm-hmm.
Violence is risen up into a rod of wickedness. It says, none of
And when
them
you look at, like when you go into the Strongs, it means to figuratively flourish.
kind.
You know what I'm saying? It means to
Got it.
figuratively flourish or break forth out, to make fly, grow, spread.
Kind.
So pride I've spread it, but it says what? The rod have what? Blossom.
Blossom. Kind.
So with that rod, for these people being prideful, hey, the Lord's gonna whoop your ass with it, man. Go ahead.
It says, blossom, to shine, to spark,
Uh-huh.
to gleam, to cut. To gleam means cut.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Go ahead.
All right. This is
We about to close up.
It says, violence is rising up upon the unto a rod of wickedness.
Mm-hmm.
None of them shall remain, nor of them their multitude, nor of any of theirs, neither shall there be wailing for them.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, neither shall there be wailing for them.
You got something, little brother?
I do. I was looking for this all while I was talking. I couldn't find it. I was looking for the wrong words. This is Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 20. It says, the anger of the Lord shall not return, until he have executed, until he have performed the thoughts of his heart. In the latter day, ye shall consider it perfect.
Oh, that's perfect. So, they all praises to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. The ones to the elders of GMS and salutations to all the doctrine out there that's listening to this truth, man. Shalom.
Shalom.
Who knows, man? Here you go.